Hello guys, Marco Schwartz here. In this video, I want to tell you about my favorite platforms in Europe to invest in real estate crowdfunding. So first, an indication about why I speak about in Europe. Of course, most of those platforms will be available to other investors from other countries outside of Europe. For example, many platforms actually allow any investors to invest on them. However, because I'm living in Europe at the moment, I can basically only invest on those platforms and some platforms in other countries like Asia, like the Middle East as well, but I cannot invest on US platforms, for example, as these are restricted usually to US residents. So that's why I'm talking about the best European platforms for real estate crowdfunding. If you don't know, just in a second, if you don't know what is real estate crowdfunding, it's basically investing in real estate, but with other investors. So you can really invest in real estate deals for sometimes as low as 10 euros or 10 pounds or $10. And also you don't have to manage anything. Everything is managed for you by the platform. That being said, let's now go into what are my four favorite platforms in Europe for real estate crowdfunding. The first one is called Houses. And Houses is a platform based in Spain that allows you to, for now at least, invest in the Spanish real estate market and also in Italy. So that's my favorite platform, and there are many reasons for that. First, well, it allows you to invest in quite nice markets like Spain, for example, like Barcelona, Madrid, so cities that are really growing. Compared to other platforms that are really limited to some countries or to some even part of a country, they really have like a European mindset, I would say. They really want to propose deals from anywhere in Europe, and that's really what I like about this platform. So for now, it's really limited to Spain and Italy on the time I'm recording this video, but I'm sure they will expand to other countries as well. Also, they propose a lot of different deals, so they are the classical buy to rent apartments, right? So just flat that they will buy and then rent, and you will get a dividend corresponding to the rent. But there are also many other kind of deals like investing in loans, which is not what I do, but it's also there. You can also invest in commercial real estate. For example, I invested in an hotel in Italy. So that's also quite interesting, and it allows you to really diversify your real estate portfolio. They also have a very nice website. So the interface is great. They have a secondary market, so you can buy and sell shares in apartments with other people on the platform. So that's really great. They have all the features that you can expect from such a platform. They are always growing, adding more deals. The deals are growing very fast, by the way, on the platform. So that's really a platform that I recommend if you want to get started investing in real estate crowdfunding in Europe. Let's talk about the other platforms. The second one that I really like is called the Property Moose platform, and this one is based in the UK. So on this platform, you will find a lot of deals that are like older buildings that they completely refurbished, so that they made new, and therefore they can buy at a very low prices in those areas, and then rent it at a much better yield. So usually what you will find on this platform, the Property Moose, is deals with a quite high yield. For example, they also do houses that they split into multiple apartments. And of course, because they buy it as a house and then they split it, the yields are also very nice. Sometimes I have some deals on this platform with yields 10 or 11%, so that's really great. The website itself is also great, also a very nice interface. It's very easy to add funds, to withdraw funds once you get some money back. Also, there is a secondary market on which you can buy and sell your shares, so it's a very nice platform. There are also a lot of deals, and the deals also go very fast on this platform. Also a platform that I recommend. The third platform that I want to talk about is called Property Partner. So it's also based in the UK. I think it's the second platform that I ever invested in. It's quite different from the other ones I talked about because they actually use loans to invest in real estate. So Basically, it will be larger projects. Like you're not investing in one house or one flat. You're investing in a whole, like a building or even buildings with like hundreds or even more units. And therefore, they're taking a loan to actually buy the properties, and you just invest like to put the down payment for the property. So the yield are lower than other platforms because usually it's quite new buildings. However, it's also nice to have such properties in your portfolio. You don't only want high yielding properties. Sometimes you also want like brand new buildings that have better potential to get value in the future. And it's also more into bigger cities like Manchester, even London. So it's quite different from the other platforms that I talked about before, which are usually more like older flats and single flats that are made new. Here it's more like new buildings. Also, very nice interface, very easy to use, very easy to buy and sell your shares on the platform. The last platform I wanted to talk about is the House Crowd. And also based in the UK, it's the first platform actually I ever invested in. And it's also quite nice. The interface is a bit dated, I would say, at the moment I'm recording this video, but also a lot of deals that goes very fast. Also quite similar model to Property Moves. So they propose like mostly older flats or houses that they refurbished, so it's brand new, and therefore they can rent it at a higher price, and the yields on this platform are also very good. So another good platform that you can find in the UK that I also really recommend. So that was my top 4 platforms to invest in European real estate crowdfunding platforms. So there was Houses, based in Spain, and the 3 others are based in the UK. So Property Moves, Property Partner, and the House Crowd. So of course, I invest myself on all those platforms, and I continue to invest money every month on those platforms. So it's really not just a recommendation, but it's really something that is inside my own portfolio. That's already the end of this video. If you want to learn more about what I talked about in this video, I wrote an article on my website that goes more in detail about those 4 platforms. So to read the article, I invite you to just go on my website. You will find the link on this page. And if you have any questions about the content of this video, about real estate crowdfunding in general, don't hesitate to leave a comment here on the website or just send me an email, and I'll be happy to help you out. That being said, thank you again for watching the video, and I will see you in the next one.